Start this hour with some sad news in the passing of Abraham Quintanilla Jr. He is the father of music icon Selena.
Abraham Quintanilla Jr., the father of Tejano music legend Selena Quintanilla Perez, and a central figure in her rise to global stardom, died at the age of 86. His death was confirmed Saturday, December 13th, through an emotional social media post by his son, musician and producer A B Quintanilla III. As tributes continue to pour in and fans search for funeral information, and today, we are going to update you with funeral details. Quintanilla Jr. died on Saturday, according to AB's Instagram announcement, which was shared on what was also his own 62nd birthday. "It's with a heavy heart to let you guys know that my dad passed away today," AB wrote, adding that the loss of his father feels profoundly different from the loss of his sister Selena more than 30 years ago. No official cause of death has been released. Representatives connected to the family have not provided additional medical details in a deeply personal posts. AB reflected on the emotional impact of losing his father, describing him as a constant source of strength, protection, and guidance. He wrote that knowing his father's love and direction were always available made him feel safe, a feeling he now says has been taken away. Calling his father a tough cookie, AB said that toughness was necessary in the music business, and credited Abraham with teaching both him and Selena resilience from an early age. He described his heart as shattered in a million pieces and expressed sorrow for his mother, Marcella Quintanilla, who has now endured the loss of both her daughter and her husband. Born on February 22, 1939, in Corpus Christi, Texas, Abraham Quintanilla Jr. began his musical journey long before Selena's name became known worldwide. In the 1950s, he was a member of a group called the Dinos, laying the foundation for a lifelong connection to music and performance. Though his early career did not bring widespread fame, it shaped his understanding of the industry and ultimately guided his approach to managing his children's careers. Abraham's most enduring impact came when he discovered Selena's singing ability while she was still a child. Recognizing her extraordinary talent, he made the decision to reorganize his family's life around music. In 1981, he formed Selena y Los Dinos, a family band that included Selena AB and Suzette Quintanilla. As the group's manager, Abraham oversaw rehearsals, bookings, finances, and creative direction, often making difficult sacrifices to keep the band moving forward. Under Abraham's leadership, Selena y Los Dinos gained popularity across Texas and the Southwest, performing at fairs, weddings, and community events. His vision extended beyond local success. He once said he envisioned his children as the Mexican Jacksons, a phrase that reflected both his ambition and his belief in their potential. That vision became reality when Selena signed with EMI Latin in 1989, launching her into mainstream success. Selena went on to become one of the most influential figures in Latin music history. Her album, Amor Prohibido, dominated charts, and in 1994, she won a Grammy Award for Best Mexican-American Album. Her career was tragically cut short in 1995 when she was fatally shot at the age of 23 by Yolanda Saldivar, the former president of her fan club, who is now serving a life sentence in prison after Selena's death. Abraham Quintanilla remained deeply involved in preserving and controlling her legacy. He oversaw posthumous music releases, brand partnerships, and biographical projects, ensuring that Selena's work continued to reach new generations. His role in managing her legacy, however, often placed him at the center of controversy. Critics accused him of being overly controlling, while supporters argued that his actions were motivated by a desire to protect Selena's memory and prevent exploitation. One of the most notable disputes occurred in 2016, when Abraham filed a lawsuit against Selena's widower, Chris Perez, seeking to block a television series based on Perez's memoir, To Selena with Love. The legal battle drew widespread attention and reignited debates about who should control Selena's story. The lawsuit was ultimately dismissed in 2021, with both parties agreeing to move forward. Despite the controversies, Abraham remained a visible presence at events honoring Selena. In 1997, he attended the premiere of the film Selena in Corpus Christi, where Jennifer Lopez portrayed the late singer. Speaking at the time, Abraham acknowledged the overwhelming support from fans, but admitted that watching the film brought little comfort. He said that each viewing was just as painful as the last, underscoring the depth of his grief. In recent years, the Quintanilla family's story has been revisited through the Netflix documentary Selena y Los Dinos, A Family's Legacy. The project featured never-before-seen footage and interviews with Abraham, Marcella, A B, Suzette, and others close to Selena. In the documentary, Suzette Quintanilla spoke about the importance of telling their story as a family, emphasizing honesty and shared memory over outside interpretation. Following Abraham's death, those close to the family say Suzette Quintanilla has been deeply affected. Sources describe her breaking down in tears as she comes to terms with losing her father, the man who not only guided her career, but also shaped her family's identity. While Suzette has not yet released a lengthy public statement, her emotional response reflects the complexity of her relationship with her father, a mix of love, respect, and the weight of a shared history marked by both success and tragedy. Friends of the family say Suzette has been focusing on supporting her mother, Marcella Quintanilla, during this difficult time. Marcella, who stood alongside Abraham throughout Selena's rise and the decades that followed her death, now faces another profound loss. The family has reportedly been leaning on one another as they navigate grief, largely out of the public eye. As fans continue to search for information about funeral arrangements, the family has not yet announced any confirmed details. At this time, it is important to clarify that Abraham Quintanilla's funeral has not yet taken place. No public memorial service or private ceremony has been officially scheduled. The family has not released information regarding dates, locations, or attendance. Sources familiar with the situation indicate that discussions about funeral plans are ongoing, and that any service is likely to be private, reflecting the family's desire for space and privacy. Given Abraham's prominence and the enduring global interest in Selena's legacy, any public announcement is expected to be carefully considered. Tributes from the music community continue to emerge, with artists and industry figures acknowledging Abraham's role in shaping Tejano and Latin music in the United States. Many have noted that while his methods were sometimes criticized, his impact on Selena's career and on the visibility of Mexican-American artists is undeniable. A B Quintanilla has continued to thank fans for their condolences, acknowledging the overwhelming response and reiterating how deeply his father's death has affected him. He described Abraham as truly a genius and said that December 13th will forever carry a different meaning in his life, marking not a celebration, but a profound loss. Abraham Quintanilla Jr. is survived by his wife, Marcella Quintanilla, their daughter Suzette Quintanilla, and son A B Quintanilla III. Together, they now face the task of honoring a man whose influence on their lives and on music history remains significant and complex. As of now, Abraham Quintanilla's funeral has not yet occurred. Any reports suggesting otherwise are inaccurate. As soon as the Quintanilla family releases confirmed information regarding funeral or memorial arrangements, updates will be provided. Until then, the focus remains on remembering Abraham Quintanilla's life, acknowledging his complicated legacy, and respecting the family's request for time, privacy, and space as they prepare to say their final goodbyes.